Excuse me, do you know why we pulled you over today? Exactly, it's because you're not subscribed. So you better fix that right now, or we're gonna have to take you in. A lot has been going on with Apple TV Plus. They have been praised for quality over quantity, nearly doubled its revenue in 2021. So I just want to get into this because like they just won a flipping Oscar. I know that two people slapping each other, or actually one person slapping the other, was the big news. But I feel like this is the news that we should focus on. This is really cool. Let's get involved.
WSJ, Apple TV Plus praised by quality over quantity, nearly doubled its revenue in 2021. Apple TV Plus bet on high-quality content over quantity has paid off at the Oscars. It's the first streaming service to win Best Picture at the awards show. In addition, the company also took home the Best Comedy trophy for Ted Lasso at the Emmy Awards. A new report by Wall Street Journal unravels exactly that. According to WSJ, while Apple TV Plus hasn't a deep catalog such as Netflix and Disney Plus, it has become a critical darling. Apart from the Oscars award-winning Coda, TV Plus also got a lot of attention with the tragedy of Macbeth Wolfwalker's Ted Lasso, and The Morning Show. Apple TV Plus has more than 250 wins in awards ceremonies and almost 1,000 nominations over its 2 years of existence. It appears that Apple, due to a lack of library and intellectual property portfolio, has really tried to stick to quality over quantity, said Michael Nathanson, a media analyst with MoffettNathanson, to the Wall Street Journal. The report remembers Apple's latest quarter that shows revenues from its service business rose by about 24% to $19.5 billion. While the streaming service, which costs $4.99 a month, makes up a small portion of those revenues, it has grown steadily since its launch. Revenue for Apple TV Plus nearly doubled in its fiscal 2021, which ranges from October to September, compared with its fiscal 2020 to an estimated $2.2 billion, according to Tony Sacconaghi, an analyst for Bernstein. Apple keeps playing the game. When it launched Apple TV Plus in 2019, it offered up to a free year whether customers bought a new iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, or Mac. Not only that, but as of today, Apple makes the streaming service available for free for 3 months for those who buy an Apple device. In addition, some shows are also available for free so users can have a peek of the streaming service experience. MoffettNathanson estimates that Apple TV Plus has about 12 million paying customers in the U.S. To keep growing, WSJ reiterates Apple's commitments with more than TV shows, documentaries, and films. Apple is also venturing into sports as a way to boost interest in its streaming service. It recently struck a deal with Major League Baseball for exclusive rights to a Friday night package of games. In addition, Apple is among those kicking the tires of the National Football League's Sunday Ticket package, which allows users to watch any game on Sunday. People familiar with the matter said, DirecTV is the current Sunday Ticket rights holder, but that deal will expire after next season. What do you think of Apple TV Plus?
Well, let me tell you, I feel like Apple TV Plus is one of the best subscriptions that I have right now. So I basically cancelled Netflix. I basically cancelled Hulu and all that stuff that I had in the US. I only have HBO Max because of the 50% deal that we have here in the Netherlands. And I have Prime because it's included with Amazon Prime. So Prime Video, if, to be more specific. And that also includes Twitch, so that's awesome. I can just watch Hassan without any top-of-the-hour ad breaks. YouTube Premium, maybe, something like that. And, yeah, Apple TV Plus. And Disney Plus, obviously. So, and it makes so much sense that Apple TV Plus is making so much money.
What do you think?
The reason for that is because the quality is very, very good. Like, it's just really good. The quality, like, these series are making me want to watch more of these series, right? And that is something that Netflix doesn't have for most of their series. I feel like Arcane is a series that is really great, but that's it. It's not even. I mean, it's a Netflix original, but I mean, it's basically Riot Games doing it. Peaky Blinders, which is a Netflix original, but it's basically the BBC doing it, right? I feel like actual Netflix originals, they're not that good. So yeah, I would say it's just like, if you look at Ted Lasso, if you look at Foundation, if you look at Invasion, Suspicion, it's so good. It's really good. It's like these series are really good. Apple TV Plus is growing so fast. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. It is crazy. People laughed at it at first, but they're actually good. But they're actually doing good for a first entry into the this market. Yeah, it's crazy. This is the first like movie entry or series entry for Apple into the market, like original movies, right? Original series, and it running this great is insane. The quality is even better though. Yeah, yeah, true. Yes, if you see HBO Max is struggling sometimes, and Disney Plus didn't even hit any expectations of dethroning Netflix, this is crazy good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure if HBO is struggling. I feel like they obviously like. There was this article, right, about Apple TV getting close to HBO Max's numbers. I'm not sure if someone has that article still somewhere at hand, but if someone would be able to Google it, that would be great. But I'm not sure if it's struggling. I just feel like AT&T having Warner, and Warner also just being quite rocky at the moment, made for some problems, but I feel like they're doing great, actually. I feel like for someone that is in that market for such a long time, I feel like they're doing good. And Disney Plus, I feel like a lot of people overestimated what Disney was going to do to the market. Like, Netflix was and is very big, and they're very cocky with their pricing, but they are very big, and that is something that they know. We know it, they know it, everybody knows it. So I feel like people were expecting too much from that. But yeah, this is basically the article. Thank you, Miski. Apple TV Plus global market shares grows and gets closer to HBO Max. And that is something, I mean, if you look at this, sorry for everyone on dark mode, but this picture apparently isn't available in dark mode. If you look at this, the free trial ended some time ago. Right, if you look here in July, the free trial ends, and it basically stabilized here, and it's kind of growing, right? And for some reason, HBO Max is going down. Probably the reason why they went to the Dutch market and looked for expenditure, or looked to expand their share. Disney is doing very good here. This is a very high number, especially for a platform that they have never tried before, right? Obviously, they have the names, they have the insane titles and production value and stuff like that. So they kind of deserve that as well. But I'm not even sure what Peacock is. Peacock Premium and Peacock. I'm not even sure what that is. But they have a combined public of 2%. Okay, interesting. I don't know what it is, but. Anyways, great job. Yeah, I would say this is about right. Apple TV Plus still has to break into this market. Obviously, Warner has been there for a really long time, so this might be a low number for Warner and for whatever they should be doing. They should have been closer to somewhere here, right, around 12 to 15%, especially with their history. But I mean, this is my problem with the name is HBO Max is not as big as Warner Media or Warner Brothers, or like Warner Brothers is a name that everyone knows from the Harry Potter times, from the Fantastic Beasts time, from whatever. Like, Warner is such a big name, and then you end up naming it HBO. Now, HBO is big, right? HBO, if you look at the people that liked Game of Thrones, that liked these series that were coming out, it's a big name, but it's not as big as Warner, dude. You can, and this is another a problem with Warner. They also have a lot of these sub-brands that not a lot of people care about, or they care about it, but only a very specific group. For example, the CW, right? CW, sorry. CW is the thing behind the Vampire Diaries, the I don't know, originals, and all these Teen Wolf, whatever. I'm not sure if Teen Wolf is in there, but the CW is the whole CW. Fuck, CW. I'm not even sure where the "we" is coming from. It's stupid. CW is a network that is also, I feel like it's also part of Warner, if I'm not mistaken. And they have these teen drama fucking series that I'm not sure why does everything has a different name. Like Disney is just Disney. And you have Disney XD, and you have Disney Channel, and you have you have Marvel and Lucasfilm. But I still feel like Disney does a better job in incorporating those brands into the Disney brand, right? I'm not sure if a lot of people are aware that Fox is Disney. But Disney wants to keep it that way because they like to experiment with movies that are rated R, that are a little bit more on the edge. So I feel like Disney is doing that on purpose. But their market is so much more aware of their brands being connected to Disney than I feel like Warner is. And that's the biggest problem with HBO Max right now, is that a lot of people know HBO from Game of Thrones, but they also assume that's just a one-off, and they're not willing to gamble on a new service just because of that one-off, right? And obviously now you have Euphoria, you have Succession, you have good series coming out of there, and what was it? Justice League, the whole what is his name? Fuck. Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's the Snyder Cut of Justice League was pretty big as well, which is probably where this peak was coming from. But it's people just don't. Not everyone assumes that this is Warner, and then you get the problem of like this not being as big. I feel like that is a big part of it. Anyways, I've been rambling on about this for a really long time. Let's see, free trial ended a long time ago. Yeah, for sure. Like this, like July. So yeah, like a lot of people were assuming that Apple TV would go like this, right, from here to where Peacock is the moment the free trial would end. But apparently they've went a little bit down and then went up. So that's good. Look at those numbers, fam. That's mental. It's absolutely mental. It is mental.